Hello, I'm Mark Hall-Patton, Administrator of the Clark County Museum System, and I want to invite you to come on down and see one of our newest acquisitions here. It's not the kind of acquisition you normally think about with a museum. This is actually a hole in the ground. It was found at the Wetlands Park and excavated there, taken apart, moved up here, and reinstalled here. And when I say a hole in the ground, yeah, that sounds a little silly, but what I'm really talking about is a root cellar. The root cellar behind me was actually built in 1907 on the Bishop Ranch. Now, Mary Bishop was a very early settler here. She actually came to southern Nevada about 1897, stayed out in Good Springs for a while, then came into the Las Vegas Ranch. Now, this is before Las Vegas as a community was founded. She came into the Las Vegas Ranch and stayed with Helen Stewart for a while and started looking at property that she could take up to have a ranch here. She eventually decided on a piece of property right along the Las Vegas Wash, but out quite a ways from where the ranch was, in an area that we now think of as the Wetlands Park. Well, one of the things that's noted on some of the early documents that she had to submit in order to acquire the ranch is this cellar. This was a major construction piece on the ranch, and it was necessary because you would keep any kind of perishable foods that needed to be kept a little cooler, say milk or butter, even meat, could be kept in a root cellar like this, and it would stay quite a bit cooler than the ambient exterior temperature. And around here we know that can get a little warm. So the root cellar, as you can see, is lined in stones. These are the original stones that were found when the root cellar was found down at the Wetlands Park and excavated. The architects, HRA Incorporated, went through and numbered every one of the stones before they removed them, took them out of the ground and brought them down here, and then through a joint project with the Las Vegas Valley Water District, the Bureau of Reclamation, and Clark County, this was reinstalled here. Now, when you come out to see the root cellar, when you look inside, you'll be able to see a view today that you won't see normally because you can't walk down these stairs. For safety reasons, we need to keep them locked. And as you look inside, you're going to see a sack of flour that was actually left behind. It was found in this root cellar underground. It weighs about 250 pounds now. It's pretty much a sack of concrete now. But it was original to this. Some of the other artifacts that were found in the root cellar at the time. And when you come out and see it, you'll be able to walk around, look down inside through these windows on top, and these will give you a chance to see at different times of the day different parts of the cellar. Now, the one difference that we did make was to put this kind of a roof on it. These were used, but in the case of this cellar, it probably would have had a flat roof just covered with dirt. That wouldn't have allowed you to see a whole lot, so we put this kind of roof on it so that you'd be able to see it as you come out and learn a little bit more about historic archaeology and about Mary Bishop and her ranch here. So when you come out to the County Museum, I hope you'll take a look at the new Bishop Ranch root cellar here. It's in the outdoor classroom area of the museum. Remember, we're open 7 days a week, 9 to 4:30, and it's only $2 a head, so we are the best bargain in the valley. And we look forward to seeing you.